Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and welcome back to Prison Architect. This is chapter 23, and when we last left off, episode 23, whatever. When we last left off, we did some pretty big things. Forestry is being one of them, and they're, I guess you would say they're harvesting them. So they're $50 per sale price. Right on. 150. It's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, they're in the progress of harvesting all these fully grown trees. They're also in the progress of making my guy has a knife, no big deal. Making my fence. We made the little execution chamber. I'm just gonna test it out because I don't really remember how they work all that well. So let's kick up the speed here first off. So I don't really remember how they work that well, so I figured I'd do this, test it out, and we'd go from there. I also had to do some power management. You've seen it all in the last video. I had to do some power management because I had to run the power line this way and it was coming down this way. So I just connected it up here, cut it down here, just like that. Normally, if I was to do an execution room, I would have its own power station, but I mean, this power station has so much to give. I'm not even gonna waste the all that like extra juice it has pretty much. Something went on. Someone cleaned most of it up, but or it disappeared, one or the other. Day 76. Like I said, I want to make it to at least day 90 before we get this prison up. Now, I know you guys definitely seen it at that time. I have no fucking idea what that is, but solitary is dark, but doesn't bother me one bit. They're not going anywhere when they're in solitary. There's no possible way they can tunnel out, dig out. They can't hurt other people in there, so there's a piece of bacon on the floor, and I'm wondering if they put it back in the rest of them. Extra crunchy just means good. Just means better. Means the best. And then of course we got the daily showers. One guy's starving. I don't know how that happened, but it's not bad. 650 exports. Kind of hard to see if that's there's anything there or not. I think it's left open. What is it now, Mayor? We've completed our security review of the visitation process, and visitation rooms can now be re-added to your prison if you choose. Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. There we go. I remember I added windows to a lot of the inmates' cells too. Just kind of give them something. So that's why I don't want. That's why I didn't want to tear the shower down. I mean, some inmates still use it during work periods and free periods and stuff. But in the morning, they all seem to like to go to this one. So I don't know. Of course it's snowing out, so it makes it harder to see what's on the ground and whatnot. I feel like I'm understaffed with certain people. Like, I feel I should have way more gardeners and janitors than I do. But I mean, the prison doesn't look that dirty. Plus the fact that I have inmates helping too. So it's pretty much just the gardeners. And you can tell spots where they need to be gardening, like right here. That's not janitors, that's gardeners, see? But I don't know, we'll see. This just looks like a disaster, but they're getting some work done, so. Lol, what? I don't know why they feel the need to come out here. Anyways, the construction workers are gonna put up fence there anyways. Did I fuck the fence up? No, I didn't. They're just working on it still. I think I did every little thing I really wanted to do for touch-ups and whatnot. I really like the way this came out. I didn't think the concrete tile would turn out this good, but it did, especially for the workshop, so I'm actually happy about that. Looks good for paths, too. I can't believe I overlooked that too. I always like to have my infirmary with this white tile. It makes it look like a hospital feel. Can't believe I just like overlooked that and made it a wooden floor. It's one brave fucking janitor. At this point, I should almost hire more workers just to get what I want done, but I don't know. Now, what the fuck was this guy doing? Try that shit with me. Anyone caught out here will be severely punished. They'll get to him eventually. I almost guarantee you, he probably has something. So we'll wait and see. Guard's gonna come out here eventually and pick him up. In fact, there's the guard now. Oops. I always forget I shouldn't right click with the guards. I fucked up his pathfinding, so now we have to wait for the next guy to come get him. That was my bad. Guy's unconscious. Some guy's ODing. Was ODing anyways. I don't think we found anything. He was just being nosy. Someone's getting the taser. I'm torn. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. I think we're just gonna wait. Because I could really justify hiring more workers. What the fuck is this? Okay. I was gonna click it and see if I could see anything from it. I guess not. Almost there. Fair bit more to do still. I definitely think I should hire more janitors, especially because they have to do the perimeter and shit too. That should help keep the place looking better. Looks like we have power in here now. Well, the place is looking overall better because of these these gardeners now, so that's always a plus. I like that little stack there, that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna justify hiring at least 5 more workers. Well, that guy's gonna get shot. I don't know if you were paying attention to that up there, but this sniper had his number. The janitors, however, I think I'm good with 12. Just because, like I said, this place doesn't look dirty. So. Did I even bother to try to connect this? I didn't. What now? Disaster in a nearby prison has rendered a whole section of the facility unusable. We have no choice but to transfer the prisoners there to your prison, as there are no other suitable facilities nearby. They'll be arriving soon. I would love to know how many, but Now we get to watch this number rise. Well, it's almost time to make another cell block then. $244, so I'm like 40 above my capacity. I'm gonna wait until we get this whole thing situated before I do anything about that. As bad as that is, but I think I'll be okay. What's probably end up gonna happen though is I'm probably gonna build like a cell block over here or something. Kind of want more armed guards. Oh fuck, there's a lot of gang members too, isn't there? Well, it's not too bad. Shit's probably gonna happen in the holding cell because they all have to go back there, and there's like 3 different gangs in there, so we'll see though. We shall see. Things are kind of clearing up, which is nice. Snitch got killed. Ex-prison guard too. Holy shit. There's also a snitch, of course, but details. I just gotta, excuse me, I just gotta be aware of when they put these down so I can lock them open. Or at least lock the one open, but fuck. I love when that happens. I was gonna say it should be connected now, and I didn't realize they hadn't connected the corner piece. So I still have a fair bit of juice for that. Well, so far it was just one flag, so we'll leave it. If I keep getting notifications up there, we'll search them. Excuse me. Now Russell. 7 years for blackmail, 10 years for robbery, 7 years for rioting, 25 years for murder. He's attacked a prisoner, he's attacked staff, he's murdered. Murderer, he's found weapons. Congratulations. I don't think I can do it with him. I don't think I can just randomly do it. No, I can't. That's fine. I still gotta hook up the sprinklers and then we're pretty much done down here. I could totally make that cell block now, but I think it'd be pointless. We only got 10 more days here, plus I'm like already down, what, 10 of them? Excuse me, 10 of them? I don't know, my voice is all fucked up right now. But yeah, I'm only down like 10 of them, so it's not too bad. And really, it hasn't been that bad. I haven't seen like riots or shit, so. Someone was getting tased. You're really gonna keep trying that, guys? Snipers and everything, fuck. All I have to do is hit this button and then weapons come free, which means people start dying. I could be nice and put beds in the holding cell, but excuse me, I ain't that nice. I can't believe we're making 13 grand per day too. That's just crazy to me. Made 3 grand off exports yesterday. Obviously the days without incident helps. Not too bad. Waiting on that. It's possible. Well, have a good night. Just waiting on the people to come down here. Waiting on my workmen to come down here and install everything. And unfortunately, people are getting stuck over here, so I decided to lock those open. It's not the safest thing to do, but if a riot's gonna happen, I'm gonna know about it, so I can just quickly lock those down. Or lock them, sorry. Oh boy. What's going on down here today? Bitching about dirty clothing. Oops. Those four. Grade level 9. Fuck it, we'll throw in the window. Make it a 10. That's definitely not a window. What the hell am I on? Fuck. I hate when I touch anything because it fucks everything up. Alright, first of all, fuck off. Yes. Secondly, laundry. Yes, room. There we go. Thank you. Some of these things get really finicky sometimes, it's annoying. I guess I'll just leave them locked open for now. There you go, it's a 10. We'll get a couple more. Prisoners have serious complaints. They'll get over it.